Hello and good evening. Welcome to DnD Riiga session 75. We're going to have a shorter session today because we have some people leaving early. And we also have those same two people joining late. Coincidence? I think not. I am talking louder and louder. Actually, I was talking over the music, which no one can hear, so I sound even crazier. We're going to have... Who did I pick? Atlas doing the summary today.
Yay! Atlas! Woohoo!
Oh, thanks for...
Woohoo! I love me some Atlas summaries! Yay!
Atlas, Dead Parents, playing. What we were seeing in the stream is Atlas Dead Parents. I hope I've got everything set up right.
It's a status. It's a status.
It's a flex. Take it away, Atlas. The start of last session we were... was it initiative?
Yes,
Pretty
we
sure
were
it's
already fighting, I
Look,
think.
it's a combat episode. It's the easiest ones to start.
No.
You don't even have to describe how the combat went. Just the plot to it.
But you should. If you're a professional, if you take it seriously, you should.
Take it away.
Wow.
Unless you're just buying time for the other two to show up, which is valid.
No, I would never buy time. I would never buy time at all. Okay,
Take it
so
away.
like last session, the party was underneath the red temple in the underneath of it. Party was underneath the red temple, preparing to fight Bold War. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Yeah.
And they were, the party was going to do a who was it? It was Aomar, Caleb, Setsuka. They were going to do a stealth attack, I believe. And then they were spotted by a guard. And so the combat started.
I swear he's about to say, then combat ended.
Okay. You've reached the start of the summary. Good work. A little further.
I'm fine. Oh, sorry. This is a little, quite a bit. So, combat starts. Everyone's fighting. I'll just list off some big things that happened in the combat.
That's what a summary is.
Is a Bold War, I believe, was downed, and then there was an ether zombie there that got free, and it did some stuff to Bold War, who was down. I'm pretty sure he was dead. Quotation marks. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how death works anymore.
People die when they are killed, Atlas.
Yeah, but sometimes they
isn't
don't die when
anime.
they're killed. You know, sometimes they live when they're killed and they're not dead. Crazy. Anyways, let me see. I'm pretty sure besides that, it was a pretty okay fight. You know, a bit of fire was started, but when isn't fire started in a fight underground with a lot of wood around? It's just what it is. I believe the fire was put out though. And what is it? I have like 50 names for the zombies written in here. This is stupid. Why did I spend so much time?
What?
Did you make a name generator for zombies too?
Listen, there were some livers there.
Oh no, it's Ether Guy.
Wow. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. The combat ends. The party is victorious. There's no more fire. It was put out. Bold War's dead. Hopefully. The temple defender was what are they called? Do they have a specific name? Don't they?
Defender.
The defender was dead, and the party pretty much gathered everything up, thought up a plan to cover their tracks. I think it was a fire. That's what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we started the fire, we put out fire, we start fire.
Yeah. You know, there's already a fire already started. Might as well start another one, you know. But it was a plan to make sure that it seemed like Bold War and the guard died in a fire. I think dealing with the zombies, was it? Yeah. And then the party took Bold War with them because they're gonna deal with him until they called it into the High Palisar, who said that he'd pick up Bold War's body at a location of our choosing. So we chose the sewer entrance at the market, and we headed there. But as we were heading there, a priest wandered down into the underground, the underneath of the Red Temple, and after a few attempts to cast a spell on him, it was I think Alina grabbed him, and then who knocked him out? Was it Satsuka? Was it Satsuka?
It was Sasuke. No,
yes,
it was me.
Sasuke.
The
Oh, it
Flamebringer.
was. Yes, it was the Flamebringer. He knocked out
What did you call
the priest, and there was a brilliant plan by Satsune to trick them into thinking they just tripped and fell, and that there wasn't a fire when there was a fire, and they smelt it. I don't. It's a brilliant.
What, iron?
No, they smelt the fire. That's why he was down there. But we left. Nobody suspected the thing. In the clear, we headed to the gate, the entrance, to the market into the sewer. And I think the party was discussing who should stay and wait for the High Palisar, and who should just get heading back to like the Rook. That one. The Rook. I remembered it.
Yep.
I think that's I think Bold War was downed by Aelmar.
Yes.
Is that?
Peace.
I didn't think that was that important.
Hello, Virgil.
Hi.
Hey, Virgil.
That's everything. That I'm choosing to
If that's everything, then
Recap.
we cannot add anything to it.
PS25.
That's
No.
crazy.
Right. Do any of you guys want to add anything to that summary?
Yes.
Go ahead. While we
I would like to add that I would like to hear Atlas, I don't know, retell the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy like that, because that was amazing. But besides that, I'd add that Bold War is like, he's doing that weird thing where he just seems like he's mostly only sort of dead. So after he was down, Caleb stabbed him again, and Alma's been seriously considering cutting his head off for a while, but we haven't actually gotten to that yet.
Damn. Anyone else?
Yeah, I think it's also worth mentioning that we managed to take most of the important belongings from the Necromancy Kit 101 that Bolwer has set up down in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
But yeah,
Righty, thank you, Atlas.
I mean,
Thank
to
you
be fair,
guys.
to be-
Oh.
no. If you thank people, then that's enough.
Yeah. Thanks for shouting up. All right, that's the summary today. So, I believe that you had all just heard back from the High Palisar, or whoever's speaking on behalf of him. we'll send 2 palisades in 1 hour with payment. You guys were discussing
Indeed.
whether you're going to put the body in the pit, or stay here, or split up. And I said
think-
that you'll have
Oh.
until next session to decide, and you've had a month to decide. So, what do you guys want to do?
I personally come to
I
the decision.
decided, but I forgot.
I personally come to the decision we don't need to put him in the pit. I think Satsuko and I should stay here and guard him, and the rest of you should head back to the Rook.
Second this option.
My dice tray is dusty.
That's what happens when you don't
Wait.
play for a month, Trajan.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
How did... Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. So... Okay. We're gonna split up 2 and 4? 3?
Unless
down
anyone in the split disagrees.
Well, depends. Alina, Caleb, Flamebearer, you guys gonna stay here? You wanna
Yeah,
sort
that was
it out
out of character.
in character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would probably voice an opinion. Mm. We have to decide what we do next together anyway, so I don't see any reason to split again.
We're
We
not
could easily
splitting.
wait another. We could
not
easily wait another hour.
We're not splitting for any significant length of time. And besides, you're only going back to the Rook. That's connected to these sewer tunnels. So I would recommend that highly. It's just that 6 people with torches is a pretty substantial presence in the sewers if anyone comes back here. And once you guys are gone, I can put my torch out because Satsuka and I can see in the dark. It's just a question of stealth.
Are you confident they will not go through the entire sewer system to look for you?
I want to be careful about this. We've made mistakes with the Red Temple before, so I would encourage you guys to head that way to the Rook now, and Satsuko and I will keep an eye out. We won't be separated for very long.
Alright, if you're confident, then I have trust in you. Faith, I mean. I trust you. Anyone thinks otherwise?
Not to, sound like a stick in the mud. But, are you too sure you will be safe if, anything happens?
Alright, how long has it been since I received the message from the High Palisade? 10 minutes?
Less minutes.
5 minutes?
However long it's taking you guys to talk about this. A couple minutes. An hour, maybe? No.
I'm fairly sure we can take care of anything that eventuates. But if you're really confident that it was something you want to stay here, perhaps if it would make you feel more sane, we'll still use Satsuka as a lookout. Can you just put the torch out so it doesn't look like there's light here? You can have it ready to be relit anytime, but I think we should try and be a little stealthy until this guy is picked up.
Well, there is a small issue. I cannot really put out my hearthstone.
It doesn't have an on and off switch. Okay. Not that I would know
That's not how it
given
works.
that I live in a equivalent to the 1500s era, but okay.
Wouldn't it be a better idea to wait right by the entrance anyway? Why wait down here in the sewers?
There's not much of an entrance above this.
Isn't there enough space for us to...
It's only a very small room above the surface, isn't it, Trajan?
The market one? Yeah, it's tiny. It's like 5 by 10 or something.
Yeah, there's not enough space for us.
Yeah, it's literally 5 by 10.
Right, how about I, on my own, go up there? This way if I cover up the Hearthstone, its light won't reach down here.
How about you and I both go there? You wait in the room and I'll wait outside for the Palisades. They'll recognize me, they might not recognize you.
Oh yes, I would not... That would be a silly idea for me to be the contact. But yes, I agree, I can stay up there.
Alright, the rest of you don't light anything and use Satsuka as lookout, okay? Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright then. Can we just do that arrangement for the hour? I'll wait outside
Okay,
the market entrance.
so... what was the time of day?
If it's nighttime, I probably wouldn't do it because I know the guards patrol at nighttime
Don't
and there's curfew.
No, wasn't it
I don't
like,
think it's nighttime yet.
noon
No,
or
because like the riots... Yeah, we started with the riots in the middle, like in the morning, and I think this was like
believe-
afternoon,
afternoon.
like early afternoon.
This is probably...
I believe-
Early afternoon.
I
'cause
believe according to Satsuka's unfailing internal clock, when I asked last session, it was mid to late afternoon. So
I remember
like
saying
3 o'clock.
afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
also remember afternoon.
after all the stuff with the temple, it's later than that, so probably early evening.
To be fair, we didn't spend that much time in the temple because it was combat. Mostly.
Yeah.
So, about the
Yeah,
time
shouldn't
for
be
afternoon.
nighttime.
So it's still daylight. That's just what I was wondering. Okay, so Aylmar, you want to wait outside the entrance door
For the Palisades.
in the market itself with Amata?
Yeah, but I'd put a martyr on a building to watch out. I wouldn't have her on my shoulder because that's an attention-attracting thing.
Sure. And Flamebearer, you want to wait at basically at the trapdoor.
By the
inside.
trapdoor, I presume. Yeah.
Okay, that is something we can do. I'm going to put you guys over here since we don't really need to change maps just for that. Although, actually, you guys have lights, so we kind of do. I'm going to move you guys just for the sake of putting you somewhere else, over on the left.
Oh, crazy.
And the other 4 of you, Alina, Satsuka, Riiga, who is still not here yet, and Caleb, are left in the dark with Baldwar's body.
No.
So, I'm just going to check how people want to use this time. Aylmar, you're outside. I assume you're going to be keeping lookout.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to not draw attention to myself, and I want to keep lookout.
Do you want to be studying for the next hour, or do you want to just sort of be there protecting the door, and then when you think it's close to an hour, be on the lookout for the guards?
Yeah, I'll do that. What you just
Sure.
suggested. Be
Okay.
there.
So you're a presence. No checks for that for now. That's easy enough to do. Flamebearer, inside, what do you want to be doing?
Well, first of all, I want to make sure that I have my back turned on the ladder, right? I want to conceal. I won't light in front of me, for reasons. But yeah, I'm not gonna like hide it completely, but I want to try and conceal it as much as I can from
Standing between the door and
the
door.
other edge.
The door and the door.
Yes,
Sure.
I'm the in-betweener.
But
That's
facing
what they
the
call
door,
me.
Not the door. Okay.
Yeah, and
Sounds
I would
good.
probably take out. Yeah, I would probably take out my cartographer's tools and try to like start sketching the.
The hello.
Hello.
Oh, that wasn't me. Where do you all go? Hey, T.
Hmm.
Greetings. Oh, you're super quiet.
Yeah, did you just cut out?
Yulish, we can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear us. Oh, his mic's gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll wait. No worries.
You can.
Wait, can you hear us? Oh, not anymore, he can't. He's deafened.
This is so sad.
This
So,
is so sad. You can.
how's everyone been for the last 3 weeks?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while. Huh?
I missed you guys.
Yeah.
I ended up getting COVID.
I'm sorry.
It's not too bad though.
How did... Was it the princess you're new to or something?
The princess? No, it's the prince.
Princess, hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Excellent.
Welcome back.
I got really confused because suddenly I stopped hearing anything.
Yeah, suddenly you stopped talking, and I got really confused.
Yeah, because I thought you stopped talking
Cartographer's
and like
tools.
we was checking.
Yes, and you started, and you're drawing what? We didn't hear anything after that.
Oh yeah, I was trying to. I'm trying to just like sketch out the layout of the maze underneath the institute, while it's still somewhat fresh in my mind.
The Maze Institute. Okay, is this something that you want to have as like a
would be-
reference?
It would be nice to have a reference for it if possible, but like I'm fine with just having to do it manually as well. I'm fine with it. I'm just like saying how my, yeah. It could be an
Okay.
impactful spending of time or non-impactful, but I'm still gonna do it regardless. Just saying that. Yeah,
So do you want to draw
my
one by
character
hand?
would.
Is that out of character? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I just won't do it within the like probably the 1 minute that the time skip will take. But yeah,
So
I'm just like
okay, how about this? If you want to do a check for accuracy, I can look at your sketch and, depending on your check, help with it.
Sure.
I think.
Do I do it now ahead of time or after? Yeah, I guess after. Or do I just keep note for it?
So
I could roll it and keep it as a note.
I guess there's a chance you'll be interrupted, so let's wait until like at least half an hour
true.
has passed, and then we can do the check. So keep note of that. T, are you ready? Are you
I have
around?
no idea what's going on, but I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Let me turn you up a bit.
I can turn myself up.
T, you're so quiet.
You are so
Am I
good.
turned up?
Speak up, son.
I'm gonna regret
this
putting you
better?
up this high. I've got you up to like 180.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. What's my trap?
Damn. Okay. So what's going on is you probably can't see anything. You are still at the bottom of the ladder. You have Baldwar's body, Caleb, Alina, and Satsuka around you. Flamebearer and Aylmar have gone up the ladder to keep watch and protect the entrance, and the rest of you are keeping watch on the body itself. And pretty much no time has passed yet.
Okay,
That's where we are.
Well, what are we trying to do?
So at the moment we are waiting for the Palisades to arrive to take Baldwar's body and deliver payment.
Yes, indeed. Of course, I remember that.
So I know what the two guys up top are doing. So you four down here How do you want to be spending this time?
So it's going to just be waiting on this bridge, keeping a lookout for anyone.
Mm-hmm. What about the 3 blind mice?
The 3 blind mice. Gillet would like to do like a hearing check of the surrounding area, not to himself.
You're keeping watch as well. You're keeping.
Yeah.
You're keeping listen, not watch.
21.
21. So it's gonna give me a perception as well.
Yeah. 19.
Is it technically disadvantage in low light?
The only thing I can't see in darkness is colors. Well, in complete darkness.
Yeah, I know that because it counts as complete darkness down here normally. It's not low light because it's underground. Oh well. I'm sure it's not of consequence. So we've got a 21 for hearing and a 19 for vision.
Odd question.
As of now, or at least for a short while, Caleb and Satsuka, nothing catches your attention down here.
Alright.
Can I check the body? This is gonna be weird.
You can't see it, but
Like, feel it.
you can. Yeah. What do you want to do?
People were stabbing it a lot. Does it have like a temperature? Does it
Let's
feel
check
like
its
dead?
temperature.
Does it feel like I have a heartbeat? You know, like, you know,
Okay,
just
give me
alive, I guess.
Give me a medicine check. Since this doesn't require vision, I guess no disadvantage.
Yeah, sure. 12.
A 12. Is the body cold or warm? You can't tell. It doesn't. It seems strange, but it doesn't feel like it has a temperature right now. Is there a pulse? No. You don't find a pulse. The skin is becoming kind of clammy, strangely greasy, and you feel some of the blood on him. It's motionless. It's, you know, completely motionless. It just feels room temperature. It doesn't feel like it has a temperature. Ruha?
Yeah, I'll just be looking in the darkness, interpreting patterns that my brain creates, and listening.
A sanity check.
To-
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just not doing anything in particular.
Yeah, no, I'm just hanging, and I'm trying to perceive real hard, which is a bad idea. Or
Yeah.
just because I'm in the dark.
Are you actually trying to
Trying to
You're
hear.
looking for something in the darkness?
Yeah, I'll look for people and try to hear things as well.
Look for his
Not in a weird way, not in a bad way, okay?
You're not looking for hallucinations. You're just doing like a very futile perception of your surroundings. Okay, gotcha. Well, you can't really choose
Give me a
hallucinations.
cool
so
hallucination.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. 8.
8. So you guys do this stuff over the course of maybe the first 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. It's very quiet down here, but it's not silent. There are tiny scampering noises in the near distance here and there. Probably rodents, you tell yourself. The occasional sound echoing from up above ground, coming down the ladder chute. You know, somebody yelling or an animal making a noise, the thump of a cart, and the quote water end quote trickling in the sewers down here.
Okay.
The shuffle of the people around you, unable to sit perfectly still for 20 minutes, which is normal. Even with all that time with your eyes adjusting, you see absolutely nothing.
Alright.
It is pitch
Sounds
black.
good. Sounds
Is that water adding to the immersion? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, I was going to ask if this is like a temporary background noise or...
So, no, someone's running a tap outside. It's fine.
I think it adds to it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's adding to an immersion of me anticipating a tsunami wave in the sewers.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just got an invitation to join Minecraft servers. Get out of here.
Got an invitation to play Minecraft.
Yeah, apparently. Dice roll sounds like
You're-
a chocobo. Does it?
You're not gonna play.
Okay. So, any of you four underground, are any of you planning on doing anything else for the duration of the hour? The remaining duration?
You know what? Yes. It's not like I forgot about it or anything, but I have a herbalism kit, you see. Oh wait, was that taken away from at the prison? Oh, it might be.
I don't know. Is it in your inventory?
No, because it was just in the tool proficiencies and custom skills place.
So you know how to use it.
Yeah. I don't think I ever had it in my inventory. I was it taken? It's probably taken, right?
I don't see one. You want to spend half an hour fumbling through your things for a herbalism kit?
I'll fucking spend the time, but I guess, yeah.
You just want to rummage blindly through your items for half an hour?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Actual schizo moment.
Give me...
I have to find my things!
Why do you have so many... Why do you have scimitar
have-
3 times? 4 times? What is
I have
wrong
no
with
idea.
your
Oh, the attack
your
things.
attack list?
Look, don't look at the attack list.
Yeah.
I don't know what's.
This is bigger than your inventory. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I remember when you started collecting the knives because like paranoid about every single knife from the cultists. Oh, this might be a special knife. Trajan, can I investigate this knife? Can I examine it?
I
So
still
you're a
have 9 of
Skyrim
them.
player, is what you're saying.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man.
Truly be a tragic day for us. Stolen items are forfeit.
I'm back.
Good, good.
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Okay, I was waiting for that. 21.
Damn. 9 plus 10.
We're really committed to this.
Well, fortunately, you don't cut anything on any of your sharp objects in there.
Thank God.
You only have like 10 things, really. Mirror, potion, a couple of books, a couple of pieces of clothing, a saddle.
Yeah. We
You
went
know.
to the thing where he turns into a horse and yeah.
Look, it's serious.
I don't know if that's gonna fit in your bag. That might be like.
Yeah, he was. We were discussing back in the maze. We were discussing whether he wants to carry it or not, and I think he was carrying it. But like during the combat, he would have dropped it.
I remember telling you how stupid of an idea it was to take the saddle, but you insisted.
Look, the saddle is less heavy than my chain shirt +1. It's fine.
19
It's half the
wisdom.
weight. I can just put it on my back and I can just go become a horse anytime. Huh? Okay, Trey, what's the deal?
I was just double checking whether that saddle weight is realistic, but it's at the very bottom end of the saddle weight. Okay.
You know, this is special made.
Well,
yeah.
You can count your items on both hands, and as far as you can tell, it's all there.
Okay, then I'll take out the silver mirror and see if the silver mirror shows me stuff in the dark.
You can't even tell whether you're looking at the front or the back of it.
Okay, I put
Well,
it back.
back's probably
I'm
a different
done.
texture, so you
Okay.
you take out the silver mirror and you hold it up, like so that your face and whatever's behind you would be in it. It's just pitch black. It's a strange feeling,
Okay.
though, knowing that you're staring at yourself right now, and yet you can't see anything.
Jesus. Alright, I'll put it back.
Alright, you're lucky we don't have sanity meters in this game.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Alina, you wanted to do something?
Oh. Could I take a listen, not for anyone down here, but any noise up. Because before we could hear like the stuff happening, right? Or like a faint stuff happening.
Just ambience from the market?
Like from I think it was the riots, wasn't it? There's like faint noise coming from that.
The riots were on the other side of the city. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're below the marketplace, not the bazaar.
I guess just faint market noise, why not?
Yeah, you can.
Just any noise up there.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I'm sure there's nothing down here. That's a 9.
A 9. Are you listening for anything in particular?
I guess any commotion, I suppose. Yeah.
Sounds pretty ordinary to you. From what you can hear coming down the ladder entrance. Okay, Caleb and Satsuka. Last chunk of time in the darkness. Anything you want to
No.
Just gonna keep watching.
keep watching? Yeah.
Yeah, keep listening.
Keep listening. Okay, and get you guys
Okay.
to do one more check each for the second half of the wait.
All of us?
21.
Just the guys who are watching. You're going through your items, staring at a mirror right now.
Of course, of course.
Satsuka can see what you're doing.
Please.
Looking around with an 8, you're... Alina's there, kind of looking up. Caleb's there, his ears sort of shifting left and right. Ruha's there, going through his stuff, making probably the noisiest out of you three, you four. But still pretty quiet, and he stares at himself in a mirror for a good solid couple of minutes and then puts it away. You don't know what that was about. As far as you can tell, you're otherwise alone down here. Old War's body completely motionless. Caleb, same as before. You hear Ruha rummaging for a bit, but it's very quiet. Very quiet indeed. Now, Flamebearer. Can I have... Let's see... If it's for accuracy, I'm thinking an intelligence check. Yeah. Flamebearer, can I have an intelligence check?
But the tools themselves are intelligence
Oh,
based.
yes.
Can I just roll?
True. Roll your tool proficiency.
Yeah, okay.
That is how it's meant to work.
I think so too, yeah. Just making sure I don't have advantage. Okay. Because yeah, it's a 17.
Alright, make a note of that and we'll figure that out when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
show me your sketch.
Yeah, I'm working on
And Aylmar, coming to the end of the watch, you're going to start keeping an eye out for Palaceres. So give me one for you and one for Amada. And it is definitely going into early evening by now. Virgil?
Yep, sorry, I was talking. Yep, no, I'm not dead. Sorry. I know you're disappointed. Perception checks, both
Yep.
both of them.
I assume Amada's keeping watch as well as you.
Yeah, let me just get her perception check.
Mhm.
14 for Armada, 18 for me.
Okay. Even though Amada rolled lower, Amada has a much better vantage point than you. She notifies you that there are 2 shinies approaching. I don't know what kind of language.
That sounds like
I think she
the language
conveys
my
like
owl would use.
concepts. I don't remember.
She conveys concepts to me rather than full sentences. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And that gives you time to prepare to sort of keep an eye out, make sure no one's sort of, you know, been watching you, no one's listening, no one's hiding nearby, and 2 Palisars round the corner, with cloaks pulled right round, and one of them sort of stops at a short distance and the other approaches you a little closer. And he kind of looks behind you and around a bit. Greetings. Where is it?
Greetings. Am I standing outside of the room?
Yep. You're by the door.
In this door, down the ladder.
Down a ladder.
we can give you a hand bringing it up. We have rope.
Bring it up.
All right. Do you have? Do they have a wagon or anything with it?
Yeah, the second guy is a hand card.
All right. I'll go inside and say to Planebearer, we have to bring Baldor's body up. I have some rope here. Can you go and? Well, we can probably bring up the ladder without the rope, but it might be easier. We just
He's
need
a
to get
big
up the
guy.
ladder.
Rope will help.
Yeah.
Alright, I can tie him up. Oh, wait, do I go down or is it just for...
This is just for show, I think.
Okay, yeah, I was like going to actually go down, but I don't think that will work.
So, okay, with all
Although,
four,
I'll describe
5, 6 of you working together to bring
Okay.
him up, I'm gonna get anyone who wants to help to make a strength or a dexterity check or
I
athletics.
mean, I would be the main guy bringing him up, I assume.
Yeah,
Main
so
guy?
you'll have you at the top will have advantage.
Yep.
Planebearer. Anyone else who wants to help, you can make an athletics or a dexterity check.
If I stay up the top, do I gain advantage as well, or just normal?
You are giving him advantage. Everyone is giving him
Okay.
advantage.
Do I roll strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Wow.
Okay. It's a 16.
So athletics or dexterity?
Athletics or dexterity. Anything acrobatics really
Athletics
counts.
or dexterity?
Yep.
Such a strange. You should be able to use acrobatics. I could backflip this guy up there.
I disagree. Okay. 20, 4, 16, 12, 15, 12. Easy enough. It takes only a couple of minutes to get this heft of a man up the ladder. It's a little bit of a squeeze getting him up. Like, he's a rotund fellow.
This description.
It's like reverse Santa. That sounds like a position, never mind.
Oh no.
After a few minutes, you get him up, and he is in that little room that you are in, Flamebearer. Still completely motionless. You can take your rope back from him. He was tied up initially with rope, right?
That's correct. He is tied up currently.
Do you want to leave whoever's rope that was? Do you want to leave him bound?
Yes. I think I tied him up.
That was yours. Leave him
Yeah, I
bound?
think
Okay.
it was, yeah.
Right. So
think
make
it
sure
was
you
Caleb.
took that rope off. The Palasars, assuming you let them know that you're done, will come in, and one is going to have his own look at the body. So he looks to Aelmar and the Flamebearer. He's dead?
He's dead.
You're sure?
I would say that I am 90% sure he's dead. We stabbed him through the heart after he went down. He was doing some sort of necromancy ritual, and you can't be too careful. I would recommend when you get to a place where it will be less mess or less obvious to behead him. We don't want to take any chances with this sort of magic.
Something seems off.
Yes, I feel it too.
But we'll take him. We'll keep him bound. How many of you are there?
6.
6. He takes out a pouch and counts out for you
As for me,
You doing
there,
division
Azan.
for us?
Oh, excuse me. I can't stop burping. 6 of you? 2 gold each.
Okay.
So 12 all up, if my math is correct.
I would distribute this fairly quickly, so can we just add 2
Yeah,
each as
everyone has
opposed to
2
me
gold
adding 4?
each. Add 2 gold to your inventories. Now that Azan's not here to disrupt the flow.
Very good.
Very good that Azan's
I
not
don't
here,
know what
very
you
good
mean.
that you got 2 gold. Nothing. Azan gave all the money back that he should have.
he never hoarded the money, okay? It's just the money found its way into his pockets.
Hoarding implies intention.
Alright, the palisades are disappearing into the distance.
Yep, they put the body on the cart, they cover it up, and they will be saying that they're taking it, to the Red Temple like you're supposed to do, but of course they're not. Any other word for the High Palisade you want me to bring back?
What did he say?
Anything you want High Palisade to know?
Tell him that we aren't responsible for the riots, and that we have a map of the mayor's mansion. If he wants us to strike there, we can move there. That's pretty much it.
You say the riots aren't your doing?
No, they aren't.
Then who?
We aren't sure entirely. We had always planned to move around to the sewers today. The riots were a bit of a distraction we weren't anticipating, but we didn't have anything to do with starting them. Are they quelled yet?
The 2 Palisades look at each other for a moment. They are not. At least not according to the last report.
Have they spread inside the city walls yet, or are they still limited to Kostar's village and dockside?
The riots haven't yet spread in the walls, but if none of you did it... Very well. I'll pass it on to the High Palisade.
Thank you. Mihalim.
Nilam. And they take Baldwar's body away. So,
Did I hear him say Nihilum?
he said Nilahim. Elnar said Nihilem, which is backwards, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, did I hear that?
No, you're down at the bottom of the ladder.
God, okay.
These guys were up top.
Do ears adjust or something?
Elmar, Flameberry, going back down?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Doop. He's gone. Alright, over to you guys. What are you doing? It is early evening.
The riots are still ongoing. They haven't been quelled yet.
Is this place you mentioned, the Rook, within the walls of the town or outside of them?
It's outside of the walls, I'm afraid. Thus, I haven't
Then
rumors
we
yet.
should go and check on your friend, right?
Yes, I think it might be wise if we found a room down here that we could barricade for the night. I don't think it would be wise to go into the Rook with the riots going on in Castarson. There are rooms here. Yes, Alina?
I mean, there is the, that secret entrance, no?
Yes, I know, but that doesn't change the fact that it is still within Kostar's village where the riots are. And based on the size they were spreading, I'd say that it's probably been... I'd say that the inn is definitely in the line of them, so... I think it may be wise if we found somewhere else to rest.
But your friends, yes, what is his name?
Henrik?
Henrik.
Yes. And Zarak, those two. You should make sure they're alright, no?
Yes, but they're only waiting at the foot of the ladder. We didn't send them up.
I mean, the slavers used to use these sewers. There surely should be some living quarters.
Yes, there should be some living quarters. So let's try and find some living quarters. Some living quarters with preferably one door that's easily barricaded. And then we'll see how we go. Most of us have bedrolls and things. So provided we find a big enough space, we should be okay.
But I mean, who wants to sleep in a sewer anyways? It isn't the most comfy.
It isn't the most
It is not a
comfortable
desire,
place.
it is a necessity.
Yes. And besides, I've spent nights down here before. If you find a place far enough away from the main channels, it doesn't even smell. Just make sure none of you fall into the water. There's no easy way of cleaning yourselves up at the moment.
Right.
Okay, where are you guys headed?
I guess we're going.
I'm just looking for a nice, easily lockable room.
I thought this was an indication of us going to the ladder of the Rook. Because we're gonna look for the place later. But yeah, sure.
But we should find Henrik first. Is there a door here that I just passed through?
Yep, there is a door there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we destroyed any of the doors except for the one room which we burned.
Doors
Are those
intact.
Are those corpses or skeletons at this point?
Oh, they're corpses. It hasn't been that long.
Okay.
You can treat them as a sleeping pillow, you know?
Hmm.
Just an idea.
Is this a doorway, or is this just a hole in the wall?
That's just a hole. There's an actual door on the map if there's a door on the
Yeah.
on the thing.
Okay. I think I'm gonna light a light too, because we don't have
Sure.
enough light in the back of the queue.
Okay. A torch or something?
I don't I don't have anything.
There's
Okay.
not
Caleb.
too...
Alina, Caleb,
There's
and
not-
Riiga are stuck back in the dark.
Caleb, do you have
I
any
can't
light?
I think I have a light. Hang on.
I can't see.
Some light, please.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got a torch.
You got a torch?
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. Look at all those dead bodies.
Look at all those chickens.
Why would I look?
Oh,
Here's a pit
Perhaps
full
we
of dead
could-
bodies.
put them in the pit, no?
If we decide to sleep here, we will put them in the pit. But there's no easily barricadable place by the looks of things.
I know a place
Where?
where I believe it was Azani and Caleb were locked up.
It's a fairly small room as far as I remember.
Those are 2 rooms we could fit into. But then we would have to barricade them each.
And there's one main door that goes into those 2 rooms.
Alright. Let's go and get Hennick first. He's the priority.
Caleb,
Yes.
that was
Alright.
it.
Damn it.
What are these small
What?
beds? Children sleep here.
Okay, so
I
we're
think
moving
that was-
carefully along the thing, right?
2 foot wide. Yeah, I take it no one's trying to step into the water.
Everyone,
yeah. Stepping to the side as much as we can.
liquids.
Didn't we leave Hennick here?
Don't know.
You put Hennick here.
Yeah, we put him and just left him here like an object.
I thought we left him here, that Trajum, just... Because I wouldn't have forgotten that in that short space of time, it's just that it's been 3 weeks since the last session.
Do you mean left them there as in told them not to go up?
I thought we did told them not to go up.
Hmm.
I think we might have told him to wait in the rook. I'm not too sure, but I feel like we
I don't
might
know
have
what
said
you
something
told
like,
them, but when I moved them on my end of the map, I had them go up. So I assume you specifically didn't tell them not to.
Okay.
yeah, we even mentioned the guy, what to tell the guy at the trapdoor. I remember
Okay.
we told him what. So yeah,
Alright.
probably instruct him to go.
I'm gonna go check if they're safe. You guys stay down here. I'm just gonna go check what's up the top of this ladder. Can I just climb up the ladder and cautiously peek out of the secret door? See if there's anything going on outside?
Give me a
Stealth?
perception and stealth.
Okay. Stealth. Perception.
Okay. Carefully peering out. You can see, still with some daylight, the yard is mostly empty. You do hear some distant rabble going on. It doesn't sound too close. And you see the man still standing guard of the trapdoor nearby.
Alright. I will properly come out and talk to the man.
Alright. That requires me to do this.
Can the others talk to each other for a second? I'm just getting a call from a relative who I know is sick at the moment, so I
Oh,
should actually
sure.
probably answer it.
Sure thing.
Can't believe it.
Dance monkeys. Yeah.
Let's go. What time is it?
Oh, great clock in the sky. What time is it?
It's like early afternoon. 5-ish.
I'd say probably early afternoon if I had to guess.
Alright.
All of the curious satisfied with a single question. No lead up, no no conclusion.
I'm gonna take out the mirror and try to see if if it looks weird with
Weird
light.
how?
Well, you know, if people look normal, if everything just looks fine, you know. Just,
Like,
I'm not looking for a hallucination. I'm just looking for if it looks fine.
Do these people have reflections? I'm gonna spot vampires.
There's no flame bearer. So you're looking at everyone in the mirror?
Yeah,
no one's
I'll
dead.
try to look
I'm
at-
back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Okay, give me, I mean, I guess it's not really a check if you're just looking. So, you use the mirror. What kind of mirror is it? Silver?
Silver mirror, yes. Remdor, yeah. Or something.
Silver mirror. Okay, so silver mirror is pretty decent. Pretty decent. There is some slight distortion and slight change of color. It's, you know, not a perfect mirror, of course. Alina looks fine. She's there. Caleb is there. Satsuka's there. Flamebearer's there. You're there.
Cool.
Would I recognize where this mirror would have came from?
Described as having a Remdorian like
Yeah.
me, by the way.
Remdor is known for its silverware, so yes. Oh. Alina's flashback. Something broke when playing the track. Thanks, Bob. Right, so, okay, you're not going to do anything. I thought you were going to roleplay something there.
I was I was thinking. Oh,
Okay, well, time's up. Go into the rook.
yeah, I didn't want to stop. Didn't want to stop. It's only so much time.
It's fine. It's a short session anyway. It's a social session. Probably, maybe. Okay, the man is here.
Hello.
Back again?
Back again. Have the riots spread to this inn yet?
Door out front is being held. There are some people taking shelter inside. It's safe inside for now, but it's getting a little hairy out there.
Yes. Did some people come through saying they knew us?
Oh yeah, two young fellas.
They're in our room, I presume.
Should be.
Thank you very much. I will open up... Oh, sorry.
Are you going or are you staying again?
We'll be staying for a little while.
A little while. Alright. Bring them up.
Alright, I'll let the others know they can come up, and then I will, as soon as I let them know that, go over and see Hennick to make sure he's safe.
Alina, Caleb, Satsuka, Flamebearer. This is not appropriate music for the rook.
Yes, it is.
Un
I
moment.
can't hear the music.
You might have turned it down because the thing before was loud. It's just the spooky ambience that I use.
You're right, this isn't appropriate for the rook.
This is inappropriate. Stop. Get out of town. I'm gonna use.
Why are we in a diamond?
Huh?
Why not?
We're
It
in
could be a square. You
formation.
don't know it's a diamond.
It's the same thing. God damn it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is.
One's pointy, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's nice. Okay. You guys just standing there while Emma goes to the room?
I mean, I in character don't actually know the entrance. I'm just looking for people where they're gonna go.
Performing the Caleb ritual. Okay.
Actually, hey Trajan,
Hey.
would I know where that room was upstairs?
You remember seeing... I'm just looking on my thing because I do have maps lined up. I'm not autistic, you are. Yeah. The two windows, as you walk around, you recognize that pair of windows is above here.
Yeah, okay. Just curious. Yeah.
Having trouble with Roll20 too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually you staying behind. I was going. Okay,
He's not crazy this time.
never mind.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, Trade Jim.
Yes.
It's impossible to see any movement up there.
Are you stopping to look, or are you just having a glance as you...
An
an
you know what?
inconspicuous...
I'll pick up what I dropped here. Yeah. How clumsy of me. It seems I've dropped my various
You're putting on a
soaps I brought with
performance?
me.
Okay, give me a performance check. Well, that's pretty
is
convincing.
What did she drop?
Actually.
All my soap. Oh,
Dropped the soap. No.
oh no.
No.
Yeah, I dropped my
It's not what I
soap.
saw. It's not.
What's something that you've got?
Kind of crazy
That's
given how
weird
far away the
inventories.
bathroom is.
Sorry. My fancy cup. Yes, I dropped that. That's very important.
Your fancy cup.
Yes.
Does it look like Grimdor?
I mean, you have...
What?
I
what
assume
do
no
I
reason to
see?
suspect that Alina dropped something on purpose. Alina has found a reason to falter for a moment and pick something up.
What is that?
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing this. Just do not worry.
Do you need help?
Oh no. I am fine.
I'd like to observe the cup.
It's a cup.
Is it a silver cup?
Is it?
What's that? It was the cup that we got from the slaver's den. I don't.
It's wood.